LP Networks presents Bread Magazine with our special guest, Big Sauce. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and who you are.
Well, I'm Biggie Sauce, straight out of Memphis, Tennessee, East Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I am an artist. You know what I'm saying? How I got the name Biggie Sauce was from my two favorite artists. One from the '90s and one from the new age, which is Biggie Smalls and Sauce Walker. So cause I kind of got the flavor of both of them. You know what I'm saying? I got like the style of Biggie Sauce, but I got the, what I'm saying, the drip of Sauce Walker. So that's how I came up with the name. So yeah, shout out to Sauce Walker for sure.
That's what's up. Um, so who's been some of your influences in the past, like that you grew up with, that make you think that you want to be a rapper?
Some of the people I can probably say is probably like folks like Lil Wayne, Gucci, T.I., J. Cole, uh, folks like Chris Brown, Michael Jackson. I just grew up on like all genres of music, so that's what kind of had me clinking on to, wanting to be an artist because like I've always been in the music. I've been in the band, sung in the choir, I've done it all. So I've always just been, clean to music. So I've always had influences by, all artists of all genres.
Okay. If you could work with anybody in the industry, who would you like to work with?
Oh, it's a lot of folks I like to work with. First person I'd probably have to say is probably Travis Scott, and again Sauce Walker, uh, NBA young boy, Lil Baby. Some of the hottest rappers that's out right now. Some of the B-list artists too. I like to work with J. Cole, Drake. I like to work with some of everybody really. Just a few names.
Okay. What? So, how many years have you like? When did you decide that you wanted this to be your career?
Uh, I decided about like the age of 16, but at that time, like growing up being a teenager, sometimes it's just so hard for you to try to help your parents out when it comes to paying bills and mortgages and all this type of stuff. So it was kind of hard for me to start off at the point, well, at that point, but as I got a little older, my mind still working better on to just being a better person, working hard, what I'm saying, making sure everything being taken care of at home. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty much it, really.
Career, like in 5 years, where do you see yourself? Like, what do you see yourself acting? Making clothes, just rapping, or where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Okay, in about 5 years, I see myself really, taking care of my family, moving out to a better environment, what I'm saying, where, when I have children, they want to be in the environment that I grew up in. I want to do clothing, non-profit organizations, stuff to just help the community out, help my city out, because I love my city to death, but it's just hard being one person trying to build everything around, especially when you don't got the resources like you want to. But in 5 years, I see myself having all the financial, things I need to take care of my people in the city, take care of my family, take care of people all across the world, what I'm saying? Because that's what people gotta do. And people don't really think like that. People don't think selflessly like that because they mind so focused on I gotta be the biggest this, the biggest that, the top of the line, the top this, that, and the third, have the most money, all this, when it's really not about all this. It's really about, what I'm saying, bringing peace and being humble and, showing love to everybody. That way you can get this same love back in return.
Okay. Um, so has the pandemic affected your career at all, or has it made it better?
No, it ain't really changed, man. As long as I get to keep dropping music, as long as people keep listening to my music, I'm cool with that. As far as shows go, whenever things start rolling back around, it start rolling back around. We can't control none of this going on in this world right now. It's everything that's going on right now is in God's hands, to tell you the truth. So, it is what it is. But I thank God, I still can do my music to influence, people my age and people younger than me, even people older than me. So it really ain't changed nothing. We just keep doing my thing, keep grinding, keep making sure everybody eat, making sure everybody, everybody straight.
That's why I tell young people and I tell artists like what they should have been doing during this pandemic is just really like just making sure that everything was cool. Like, getting their social media on point, promoting themselves and getting themselves together So whenever everything does get back situated, these promoters to start booking them for stuff. What young people don't understand is when I was first in the industry and I got into the industry, you can have physical CDs and you can just have your song on internet radio.
Right.
Now, you got to have all your social media on point. You got to be doing a buzz. And whenever you go to these promoters, they'll say, well, how's your social media? What's going on? If they see you got
Right.
500 followers, they don't even want to book you for the next show. So therefore, artists got to understand that they have to have a good social media presence, and they got to be streaming, then they have to invest in themselves and put the time and effort into it. So then
Right.
that way, whenever push comes to shove, it's time for them to take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with that because social media is really where it's at for artists. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how it switched over from just being in the mall, just handing folks CDs, being at the corner store handing folks CDs. Now it's just, all right, so who got the most this, who got the most that? Can you top this? Can you top that? Can you meet
that's
our
it.
requirements?
That's it.
It's crazy out here. It's real crazy.
Like
But
I
it's
said,
easy too though. It's easy.
it is because, like I said, a long time ago when I first started, about 25 years ago, I had one artist that had the best work ethic ever. And I tell everybody this for motivation. He couldn't rap, he didn't really have no skills, but he had a good work ethic. He had like 9,000 mixtapes, and none of them was no good. He had three that was good. And he basically, I sent it down to get a song mixed down. And Rick Ross' baby brother got on the track and they liked it. And with that being said, it only takes one person to believe in you and get yourself out there. So that put us on tour with Christina Aguilera on the red carpet on 106 and Park and opened up a lot of
Right.
doors. That's just motivation to say, right now, if your social media on point and you promoting yourself and getting more fans and getting everything built up, then when these promoters look at your page and say, hey, Biggest South got, 10,000 followers. Let me book him to
Mhm.
open up for DMX or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Based
Right.
on somebody that ain't really doing it and they got 400 or 500 followers, they're not going to give them a second look. So it's like really the way that you carry yourself and put yourself out there so everybody will know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Even
Yeah,
if
for
it's
sure. For
underground
sure.
radio, getting on every radio interview, every TV appearance, every mixtape, every blog you can, and everything. Really, just get yourself out there so everybody will know, um, who you are and everything. So,
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
okay, well, I'm definitely glad to have you on here. I hope to talk to you again soon. I definitely gave your manager some information about some mixtapes coming out and some TV appearances that you can make and stuff like that. Um,
Oh yeah, for sure.
so whenever this link become available, I'll make sure that you get it so you'll have it for your own YouTube footage and promote it and everything.
Okay, okay, for sure.
So definitely glad that you could be a part of Bread Magazine today and hope to talk to you soon.
Man, I appreciate you having me. Everybody make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Biggie.sauce. Follow me on Twitter at The Biggie Sauce. Hit me up on Facebook, El Nacho Drippy, my artist page, Biggie Sauce. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, Apple Music, Spotify. You can find me everywhere at Biggie Sauce. Trying on, y'all know what's going on. 2G4L, and we out this time. So
All right. Appreciate you. Have a good day.